Today's episode on potential enlistment will be on how to discover your talent. How for you to be able to know this is what God has deposited in you. This is what God has given to you to do what to help humanity with it. So you must discover it. You must manifest it because without you manifesting your talent, people will suffer. There are people that are suffering because you have not yet to manifest your talent. So you have to do what? You have to manifest it, discover it, and polish it so as for you to be able to help people. Because the talent that God gave you for a reason. There are some certain people that are in need of that your talent. So if you don't discover it, if you don't manifest it, you won't be those people will just continue suffering and those people are doomed for the rest of their life. So you have to manifest it and help those people with it because a talent is not self-centered, it's people-centered. So it is meant for people. You have to use it for people. So all those people that has talent, either you are a musician, either you are a comedian, either you are a footballer, you are using it for people. You don't just do it on your own. When you do it, it is people that will appreciate you, the people that will watch you, people that will do what that will understand what you are doing. So it is people centered, not self centered. So I'm going to try to indicate on how to do what to discover your talent. So um the three there are three aspects that I want you to follow if you want to discover yourself, if you want to discover your talent. So we are trying to analyze the three concepts for all the three indicators that will let us know this is what you want to do with our lives. So the number one thing is what your N.B.A. I termed it N.B.A. not natural born abilities. Natural born ability. So natural born ability is the kind of the ability that enable you to do something well, that enable you to do something that people will not supervise you to it. People will not tell you this is how you are going to do. People will not tell you that wow, this is what you do. You have to do this, you have to do that, you have to know. You just do it on yourself. And it's only you that would know how to do it perfectly. So after doing it, that is when people start saying, wow, I love this thing. How you doing that do this thing? Wow, who taught you? But nobody taught you. It's your natural born abilities. It is endowed in you. That thing is in you. So it is those things that you can do naturally. So what are the things you can do? What are the questions you are going to ask yourself? What can I do? What can you do without people supervising you about it? Without people telling you this is how to do it, without people telling you do this, do that, do this. So what can you do yourself? What can you do by yourself? There are so many varieties of things you can do by yourself without people telling you, without people teaching you, without education. So you have to go ask yourself, what can I do? And meditate on it and lay emphasis on it. So start by asking yourself, what can I do? So the number second question you are going to ask yourself is, what am I naturally good at? What are you naturally good at? What can you do naturally without people telling you this is what you can do? You have to discover it. What are the skills or what are you empowered to do? So all those things are under natural born abilities, your N.B.A. That's the first thing you must know. What are the things you are going to what are the things you can do without going to school, without education? And people will love you for it, people will celebrate you for it. So sit down and ask yourself, what can I do? What am I good at? What can't I do without going 3 days without it? So what are the things you must ask yourself under natural born abilities? So and number two on how to discover yourself is what is your passion. What are you passionate about? What are you passionate about? What is the thing that drives you forward, moving forward? So we classify passion into two ways. Is it number one is love and number two is hate. So passion comes in what you love and it comes again in what you hate. So love is a strong emotional feelings for something. Is a strong emotional feeling for something. There are things that you love. Some people love eating, some people love singing, some people love clapping, some people love singing, some people love dancing, some people love just take care of the home, take care of the children. Some people love children, some people love the elderly ones, some people love it, some people love to just hide. There are so many things you love. So you lay emphasis on those things you love and you derive your talent from it. Lay emphasis on those things you love and you do what? And you derive your talent from it. So look at the passion that drives you, those things that you love. Some people can just walk, some people can just talk, some people can laugh, some people can cry. Some people love cooking, some people love washing. So there are so many things you can do that you love, that will make you maybe make you be able to understand that this is what I can do with my life. So that is love under passion. What are you passionate about? What are the things that you love that are so passionate to you? So the second one is your hate. Hate is what? Is a strong dislike for something. It's something that you dislike, that you hate, that you don't really want to see, that do what? That distorts you. Those things that you don't even want to hear it. You don't even want people saying it. You don't even want to see it face to face. So those are the things that you lay emphasis on. It might be debt. You just hate something that is dirty, you just kind of like, wow. You divine your passion from there, you divine your talent from there. So those are the things you can do. What are those things that you hate, that you don't like doing, that you hate heartily? So you find your talent from those things. So number three on how to discover your talent is what? Is your vision. Those are very hard to come by. It is only you that can see it. It is God, it is what God puts in front of you. It is you that will see, this is where I'm going. This is what I want to become. So if you are fortunate enough that God gave you a vision, my friend, my dear youth, grab it and make it count. Grab it and make it count. So vision is something that drives you going, that will say, I see myself here, I saw myself there, I see myself here. So you have to know where your vision is leading you to. So my dear friend, my dear esteemed youth, these three things are what you can do to discover your talent. So number one thing is your natural born ability. Number two is your passion, what you are passionate about. And number three is your vision. So what does God give you to see? What are you seeing through God? What is God seeing through your eyes? So nobody can share your vision with you. It is only who you want to let see it. That who see it, that's your dream. So please and please try to lay emphasis on these three things, and I bet it with you, you are going to be fulfilled. You are going to discover the kind of talent that God has deposited in you. So therefore, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll urge you to please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel so that you'll be able to watch more of our video whenever it's done. So you get an instant notification anytime that a video has been posted on this page. So thank you very much, and I appreciate it.